Ohio say a 4-year-old girl's in danger traveling with her mom and mom's sex offender boyfriend. New today, this surveillance video is taken May 31st at a Walmart in Marion, Ohio. Investigators say it shows the mom, Candace Watson, inside the store while her boyfriend waits outside. And apparently there's a child in the pickup truck. Is it little Haylee Donathan? She's been missing now since May 28th. Police say mom took Haylee and is now on the run with this guy, Robbie Potter. The guy's a level 3 sex offender, considered the most dangerous. He's been convicted for sex crimes against a minor, sexual battery against a 7 and 9-year-old. He escaped from a halfway house as well. So we'll take your calls on this one, 1-877-TEL-HLN. Let's bring in HLN law enforcement analyst Mike Brooks, also joining us by phone, Andrew DeSerto, and Assistant Chief Deputy U.S. Marshal. Andrew, let's start with you. Look at that surveillance video. Do you believe it's Haylee with Robbie Potter and Candace Watson?
Yeah, Mike, first I want to say thank you for having us on the show.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate you getting the word out on this. Yes, I mean, we don't have anything telling us differently at this point. Obviously, with the footage, we're not able to totally identify her, but as far as we can tell, that's going to be her.
Okay. When was the last time anyone's heard from little Haylee?
May 31st is the last sighting that we've had based on that camera footage and according to the grandmother's conversation with her daughter. That's
Candace Watson's mom, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do Candace Watson and her mom have a strained relationship, or are they normally speaking and normally the grandmother is in little Haylee's life?
That'd be a good question for the grandmother.
Okay.
From what we understand, that they spoke on a regular basis, and it's kind of odd now that there's no communication.
Okay. Let's bring in Mike Brooks. Mike, you look at this surveillance video. I mean, they're out there. There's no attempt to hide. Are they hiding now? What do you think?
Well, that remains to be seen. We heard from the U.S. Marshal was just saying, this was the last time they saw the last time they seen it. Because if you recall, Mike, originally they thought they were in a campsite in central Ohio, and it was believed that she was returning a tent to the Walmart. But but there's 3 other people who've been locked in. We talk about a dysfunctional family, Mike. Okay, little Haylee's uncle, a sex offender, along with her father, James Donathan, and his girlfriend were all arrested because apparently they were basically aiding and abetting this guy and helping him get out of the halfway house.
So I'll ask Mike and I'll ask Andrew as well, but let me start with you, Mike, since you brought it up. Didn't her father, little Haylee's father, know he was springing a Tier 3 sex offender who was going to be around his little girl?
He says no, but I'm not buying that. That has a lot of BS factor in that one.
Andrew, what do you know about that?
Well, we're not releasing really the details of that investigation since there are charges pending for him now for complicity to escape. I'm not going to be able to talk about the details and specifics regarding that. But
Gotcha. Okay, well, let's talk about, because number one is finding little Haylee Donathan, making sure she's safe. So how do you ferret them out now? Andrew, I'll start with you.
Yeah, absolutely. We have an intensive manhunt going on right now for Mr. Potter. I'm sure you're aware we've now offered a $10,000 cash reward for any information leading to his arrest. And we're hoping that we can get some leads in and some tips. We have a hotline. It's 866-4-WANTED. We're asking anyone, anywhere, please call us with any information. We have pretty good pictures of the truck that we believe that they're in. We have a pretty good idea. The license plate should be ENS 9729. If anyone spots that truck or the photos of Mr. Potter, Miss Watson, or little Haylee, please call us right away.
Yeah, it's pretty distinctive. Any idea, Andrew, where they are, where they're headed?
Well, we had some information in some different areas. We have marshals all over the country right now, several states working up leads. We believe they possibly were headed west, but at this point in time, we do not have an idea of exactly which area they could be. They really could be anywhere.
Okay, Mike.
Originally, I think it was maybe the Phoenix area or Colorado, and I was just, I'm assuming, having myself at one time been on a fugitive task force, probably came up with maybe some relatives, friends, associates like that had been in that area.
Okay, let me ask you that question real quick, Mike, and we'll take a break and more on the other side. How do you ferret them out? How do you, because you got to get them to resurface, right? I mean, do you use family members to try and lure them out, or is it just hunting them down?
Well, it's what we're doing right now, Mike. It's keeping it out in front of the public. If they see anything at all, they just to keep it in the news. And I can tell you the marshals back behind the scenes, they're doing a lot that they don't want to tell us about. I guarantee you that, with friends, associates, those kind of things. But you know, the future task force will be running down these leads wherever they have any kind of sighting at all of these three.
Okay, guys, take a quick break. More on the other side. Again, more on the Haylee, the search for little Haylee Donathan. Call us 1-877-TEL-HLN is the phone number. We're also going to be talking about